formation. We are go for flight. 3, 2, 1, go!
Now our robots are on the move in their pre-programmed autonomous modes. Funky Monkeys get a gear up into that blue airship. Over on the Red Alliance, we got one gear delivered as well up and into that airship. Bringing those alliances to 75-75, but also on the Blue Alliance, looks like we had some fuel delivered to that boiler, bringing the Blue Alliance up by 2 points. That 2-point advantage could carry through. These teams flying by, Funky Monkeys on the Blue Alliance flying by, and the Iron Panthers making their way over to the gear retrieval zone on the Red Alliance side, and they're flying back the Iron Panthers to that Red Alliance airship. Both these alliances just looking for one more gear. Blue Alliance has their reserve gear and ready to go and get their second rotor moving, and here comes the rotor number 2. On the Red Alliance, they got one gear delivered, and here comes one more from Bot Provoking on the Red Alliance. They got it on the gear peg, and they're ready to lift. Here comes one more into the Blue Alliance side. Both these teams now up to 2 rotors. Blue Alliance still leading by 2 pressure points from that steam pressure in the boiler. We are just over 1.5 minutes remaining now. Funky Monkeys flying back across the field to that blue airship. Their alliance partners, Robo Rocket Bots. They just delivered one more gear to that airship. 1 gear, 2 gear. They got 1 reserve gear still ready to go on that Blue Alliance side. They got enough to launch their 3rd rotor. 75 seconds. We're still over a minute remaining, and the Blue Alliance gets their 3rd rotor, bumping them up to 157. The Red Alliance just needs 1 more gear, and here it comes, delivered by Bot Provoking. They've got their 3rd rotor up and running on the Red Alliance side, bringing that gap back to only 2-point difference. 2 points is hardly anything in this match. It could go either way depending on which robots can climb aboard the airships and take flight at the end of the match. We're now under a minute remaining. There's 1 reserve gear on that blue airship that they're ready to use, but our robots, the Funky Monkeys and Robo Rocket Bots, are making their way back across to the blue airship. It's almost time for these robots to climb aboard, but they're still cycling through gears. Robo Rocket Bots trying to earn that additional bonus by getting all 4 rotors. Both alliances working on it, but now we're in the final 30 seconds, and these robots need to climb aboard. Blue Alliance has their reserve gear. They're dropping the ropes for the robots to climb. On the Red Alliance, already up in the air. We've got Bot Provoking. They're ready for takeoff. There's 15 seconds left now. Over also on the red, Iron Panthers are up and ready for takeoff. Over on the blue, Robo Rocket Bots are ready for takeoff. 8 seconds remain. Blue's looking to get 50 more points. Red Alliance pulls into the lead with 3 seconds remaining. Can the Funky Monkeys make it up to their rope? There's not quite enough time, but the Red Alliance, they're eating mangoes at the end of quarterfinal number 2. Those airships taking flight, giving you your official score. It's the Red Alliance. Red Alliance with a score of 305. Blue Alliance 207.